All right, so what's going on, Timeless Market Strategy family? And in this video, I'm going to help you guys better understand this technical analysis tool, which is quarter points. So what is a quarter point? A quarter point are these four different type of prices. It's basically when you divide price into four different sections. The main point of quarter points is that they're quote-unquote invisible lines of either support or resistance, and they could be found just by, well, what I like to do is I like to grab my horizontal line to plot these quarter points, and following these points here, these are exactly the points. So this is even price. This is when price is at 0.25, 0.500, and 0.75. So if you look to the right of your screen, you see price, and if you plot these points at exactly these areas, let me say for the 182 flat area, you can see that if we look to the left of the screen, we can see that price had respected this quarter point as a resistance here and sold off. It broke the resistance here and buyers pushed up. Continue looking to the left of the screen, we can see price used it as a minor resistance here. It wick tapped it and retraced until until it broke up to the upside, broke the resistance, and now it's up here. You also see another wick tap here of this quarter point, but this is basically what they are. And we could use the same quarter point for many times within the future. This is current price right here on GJ. Mind you, we're on a 1 hour time frame, and if we want to use a quarter point within this area, we look for these quarter point price areas. For this example here, price came down to the 183 flat area. Please make sure that your quarter points are as exact as possible. Don't leave them at like 183.005 like they were. Place them at the exact point that they're supposed to be at. Because as you can see, price does use it as a support here. Buyers come back. It's another support. Buyers come back. Another support. Final support until price takes off. Another thing about quarter points, once you're within this quarter point, you can sit there and look to execute trades to the next quarter point. So what do I mean by that? You see how we're sitting at the 183 flat area here. If we wanted to take advantage of the support or use this quarter point as a support and buy off of it, our take profit would be at that next quarter point area, which would be at the 183.250, which is there. Well, I'm going the opposite way. And if you were on the lower time frames and notice that price was within this area, let's drop this down to the 15-minute time frame. You can see that while price was at the support, we had a higher low point. You could have bought here, hit stop losses below that candlestick area, and you could have took buys just basically, you could have took buys simply off of a quarter point rejection. This would have gave you a 1-1 risk to reward, but I know some traders do trade like that. But you see, overall, the price did come all the way up, and look what quarter point it ended up hitting. The 750 quarter point, and it rejected, and that's where it found its resistance and did a reversal or a retracement. Now look at this. Look at this quarter point play. We're on the 15-minute time frame, mind you. Buyers were taking at the 183 flat area quarter point, use it as support. Price boomed all the way up to the 183.750 area in the quarter point, right? So we found the resistance here. Now we know a retracement is going to happen. Where did that retracement stop and find a new support at? The 183.250 quarter point. From there, we could have bought here, take profits at that same 750 area, and continue trading within this whole quarter point range until we either got a breakout like we did here, where price didn't reach a quarter point. The next quarter point would have been the 250 area. And as you see, we did have many. We had about 4 different highs tap this quarter point area at the 184.250 until price retraced all the way down and made it all the way back down to around, well, within the 183 to 183.250 quarter point area. Now you can keep on seeing these many taps of the quarter points. They're a confluence type of tool. I'm not saying go ahead and trade directly off of quarter points. Of course, you want to add them to your trading scheme, but use them as extra confidence on why you should get into a trade. Like I mentioned, this area we found the support, right? We see the support is found at this quarter point area. When I drop back down in 15-minute time frame, we see the support found at that quarter point area. We see nice bullish engulfings, higher low points. You take the buy. If you have any, just extra tips about quarter points, yes, they can be found on all time frames. So say if we was on the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame does respect quarter points as well. But it is mostly, I would say, mostly use quarter points from the 1 hour down, just because you see like this whole area here. Like we can tell that on lower time frames, price was respecting this 180 quarter point, right? Wick tap, close wick tap, wick tap, wick tap. But price never really closed. But I bet you if we go on the lower time frames, like the 1 hour or the 30-minute time frame, we can see that price did close exactly on these areas, as you see here. Closed exactly at it. Price rose all the way up to roughly the 181 quarter point, which is 100 pips. So from one whole flat area number to another whole flat area number, that will be 100 pips. So if you buy from the 1-800 and you hold all the way up to the next flat area number, I keep on calling it flat numbers because that's what it is. That's what I like to call it. When it's 180, 100, 180, 200, they're flat area numbers. That's 100 pips, You could have risked 20 pips for 100 pips and enjoyed the profit from there. But that is really all the information I have on quarter points. They're really just, like I said, invisible support or resistance areas, but they are used for added confidence. Use them properly and enjoy this new trading tool that's added to your toolkit. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.